Is an annoying itch keeping you up at night? If you are over 60, that itch could be a hidden warning of cancer. Welcome to our guide on when itching is a sign of cancer, the 4 most common warning zones. We will explore 4 key areas where itching might signal serious health risks. We'll share simple at-home checks and offer tips to keep you safe. Designed for seniors. This video breaks down what you need to know in a clear, friendly way. Stay tuned to learn how to spot these red flags and take action to protect your health. Let's dive in and keep you thriving. Scalp, melanoma risk. Have you noticed an itch on your scalp that just will not quit? For those over 60, persistent scalp itching could be more than a minor annoyance. It might be a warning sign of melanoma, a dangerous form of skin cancer. The scalp is often overlooked, hidden under hair. But it is a prime spot for sun damage, especially if your hair is thinning. Melanoma can start as a small, itchy patch or mole that changes over time, and catching it early can be a lifesaver. Let us dive into why this happens, how to check for it, and what to do next. Melanoma develops when skin cells grow abnormally, often triggered by years of sun exposure. For seniors, decades of sunny days can add up, especially on the scalp, which might not always be protected by hats or sunscreen. An itchy spot could be a mole turning cancerous or a new growth that is not quite right. Unlike normal itching from dry skin or dandruff, melanoma-related itching tends to persist and may come with other clues, like a mole that bleeds, changes shape, or feels rough. Picture Margaret, a 66-year-old grandmother who loved gardening under the sun. She started scratching her scalp absent-mindedly, thinking it was just dry skin from the weather. One day, she felt a small, itchy bump that would not go away. Her daughter noticed it looked uneven and darker than other spots. Alarmed, Margaret visited a hair dermatologist, who biopsied the spot and found early-stage melanoma. Thanks to her quick action, surgery removed the growth, and she is now cancer-free. But she never skips her hat or sunscreen anymore. Margaret's story shows why paying attention to your scalp is so important. Here is a simple at-home test you can do. Grab a handheld mirror or ask a loved one to help. Part your hair in sections and look closely at your scalp for any moles, spots, or patches that stand out. Check for asymmetry, one side looking different from the other, or irregular borders. Is the spot larger than a pencil eraser? Has it changed color? Maybe to black, brown, or red? Does it itch or bleed? These are red flags. Take note if the itching lasts more than 2 weeks, or if the spot feels different from the surrounding skin. What should you do if you find something suspicious? First, keep your scalp protected. Wear a wide-brimmed hat when you are outside, and apply a broad-spectrum sunscreen with at least SPF 30 to your scalp. Especially if your hair is thin, avoid scratching, as it can irritate the area and make things worse. Most importantly, book an appointment with a dermatologist right away. They can do a thorough skin check and, if needed, a biopsy to test for cancer. Early detection is key. Melanoma caught early has a high survival rate, but waiting too long can let it spread. Do not ignore that itch. Your scalp might be trying to tell you something serious. Stay proactive, check regularly, and act fast if something seems off. Your health is worth it. Chest, breast cancer clue. Is your chest itching in a way that feels off? If you are over 60, that persistent itch could be more than just dry skin or an irritation. It might be a subtle clue pointing to breast cancer, particularly inflammatory breast cancer. This rare but aggressive form of cancer often starts with symptoms that are easy to dismiss, like itching or redness on the chest. For seniors, staying alert to these signs is crucial, as early detection can make all the difference. Let us explore what this itch could mean, how to check for it, and steps to keep yourself safe. Inflammatory breast cancer affects the skin of the chest, often causing it to itch, redden, or feel warm. Unlike typical breast cancer, which may form a lump, this type can make the skin look dimpled, like an orange peel, or cause swelling that feels itchy and uncomfortable. The itching might come and go but tends to linger, sometimes feeling worse with tight clothing or heat. For older adults, changes in skin texture or sensitivity can be mistaken for aging or allergies. But this type of cancer moves fast, so paying attention is key. Meet Robert, a 68-year-old retiree who loved his morning hikes. He noticed his chest felt itchy, especially on one side, and chalked it up to sweat or his new laundry detergent. Over weeks, the itching grew, and he spotted a reddish patch that looked puckered. His wife urged him to see a doctor who suspected inflammatory breast cancer. After an exam, a biopsy confirmed it. But because Robert acted quickly, treatment started early, and he is now managing his condition with hope. His story reminds us that even men can face breast cancer, and an itch is worth checking. Here is an easy at-home test. Stand in front of a mirror and look at your chest closely. Check for redness, swelling, or skin that looks dimpled or puckered. Gently press around your chest and under your armpits for any lumps or tender spots. Does the itching feel worse on one side? Is the skin thicker or warmer than usual? These could be warning signs. Take photos to track changes over a week or two. And note if the itching persists or worsens. If you spot these signs, take action. Keep your chest clean and moisturized with a gentle, fragrance-free cream to rule out simple irritation. Avoid tight shirts that might irritate the skin further. Most importantly, schedule a visit with your doctor or a specialist as soon as possible. They may recommend a mammogram, ultrasound, or biopsy to check for cancer. For seniors, acting fast is critical, as inflammatory breast cancer can spread quickly. Pair this with regular self-exams and annual checkups to stay ahead. That chest itch could be your body's way of sounding an alarm. Do not brush it off. Check it, track it, and see a doctor if it lingers. Your health is too important to ignore. Groin, lymphoma warning. Is an itch in your groin making you uncomfortable? If you are over 60, persistent itching in this sensitive area could be more than just a skin irritation. It might be a warning sign of lymphoma, a cancer affecting the lymph nodes. The groin is home to many lymph nodes, and changes like itching or swelling could signal trouble. For seniors, catching these signs early is vital to protect your health. Let us dive into what this itch might mean, how to check for issues, and steps to take charge of your well-being. Lymphoma, including types like Hodgkin's and non-Hodgkin's, can cause lymph nodes in the groin to swell, often leading to itching in the surrounding skin. This itch might feel deep or persistent, sometimes paired with a heavy sensation or visible lumps. Unlike irritation from sweat or tight clothing, lymphoma-related itching tends to linger and may worsen at night. For older adults, these symptoms can be mistaken for minor issues like rashes or infections, but ignoring them could delay critical care. Consider Ellen, a 63-year-old teacher who enjoyed her daily yoga classes. She started noticing an itch in her groin that would not go away, even with powders and creams. At first, she blamed her active lifestyle, thinking it was just chafing. But when she felt a small, hard lump and the itching intensified, she visited her doctor. Tests revealed early-stage non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. With prompt treatment, Ellen is now in remission and shares her story to urge others to listen to their bodies. Her experience shows why groin itching deserves attention. Here is a simple at-home test. Gently feel your groin area with clean hands, checking for lumps or swollen spots that feel hard or painless. Look in a mirror for redness, rash, or skin changes around the groin. Does the itching persist for more than a week? Is it worse at night or paired with fatigue or weight loss? These are red flags. Keep a journal to track symptoms over a few days, noting any changes in intensity or new lumps. If you notice these signs, Act quickly. Keep the groin area clean and dry, using a mild soap and avoiding scented products that could irritate the skin. Try an over-the-counter antifungal cream to rule out simple infections. But do not delay seeing a doctor. Schedule an appointment with your primary care provider or a hematologist for a thorough exam. They may order blood tests, imaging, or a biopsy to check for lymphoma. For seniors, early diagnosis can lead to better outcomes, so do not wait. Regular self-checks and staying aware of your body's signals are key. That groin itch might be your body waving a warning flag. Do not ignore it, check carefully. Act fast. And consult a doctor if something feels off. Your health is worth every moment you spend staying vigilant. Back. Pancreatic cancer sign. Is your back itching in a way that feels unusual? If you are over 60, a persistent itch in the middle of your back could be more than just dry skin. It might be a warning sign of pancreatic cancer. This vital organ, tucked behind your stomach, can cause unexpected symptoms like itching when something goes wrong. For seniors, noticing these subtle clues early can be critical. Let us explore what this itch could mean, how to check for problems, and steps to protect your health. Pancreatic cancer can trigger itching, often in the mid-back, due to bile duct blockages that cause toxins to build up in the skin. This itch feels different, relentless, sometimes worse at night, and not relieved by scratching. It may come with other signs, like yellowing skin or eyes, known as jaundice, or unexplained weight loss. For older adults, these symptoms might be brushed off as aging or minor issues. But pancreatic cancer is aggressive, so early action is essential. Meet Harold, a 70-year-old who loved tinkering in his garage. He started scratching his mid-back, thinking it was just irritation from his old chair. The itch grew intense, and he noticed his skin looked slightly yellow under certain lights. His son pushed him to see a doctor, who ordered tests that caught pancreatic cancer in its early stages. With treatment, Harold is managing his condition and now urges others to take itching seriously. His story shows why back itching should not be ignored. Here is an easy at-home test. Stand in front of a mirror or ask someone to check your mid-back for redness, rash, or yellowing skin. Gently press around the area to feel for tenderness or swelling. Check your eyes and skin elsewhere for any yellow tint. And note if you have dark urine or pale stools. Is the itching constant or worse at night? Track these symptoms for a week, writing down any changes or new signs like fatigue or appetite loss. If you spot these red flags, take action. Keep your skin moisturized with a fragrance-free lotion to rule out dryness. But do not stop there. Avoid heavy, fatty meals that might stress your pancreas. And stay hydrated. Most importantly, see your doctor as soon as possible. Ask for blood tests or imaging, like an ultrasound or CT scan, to check your pancreas and liver. For seniors, catching pancreatic cancer early can open more treatment options. So speed matters. Pair this with regular health checkups to stay proactive. That back itch could be your body sounding an alarm. Do not dismiss it. Check your skin, track changes, and get to a doctor if it persists. Your health is too important to wait, so stay vigilant and act fast to keep yourself thriving. Let us wrap up. Persistent itching could signal cancer, so stay alert. Check your scalp for odd moles, your chest for redness or dimpling, your groin for swollen nodes, and your back for yellowing skin. These signs demand action. Do self-checks and see a doctor fast if they linger. Seniors, your health is worth it. Have you felt an itch that worried you? Share your story in the comments. For more tips to stay healthy, share this video, hit subscribe, and tap the bell. Let us keep looking out for each other.